if the new administration is truly about draining the swamp,
Sure.
draining the swamp is all about going after fraud, waste, and abuse. And that abuse and fraud and waste can be in many forms, but in one of its most unfortunate is with the relationship between the military-industrial complex, the MICs, and the U.S. government. Because there you have, in my opinion, so much fraud, waste, and abuse. And you also have the unfortunate, reality of not taking care of your troops. So when you say, how can you stand there in front of your constituents and say, I support the troops, but yet turn around and make them pay taxes on like no money that they're getting paid, while you're funding this giant self-licking popsicle of appropriations for contracts where contractors are making hundreds of thousands of dollars and you're spending tens of thousands of dollars, so much more, on our troops. But yet you're standing there saying, I support the troops. I didn't witness that support for the troops. I witnessed double talk. I witnessed people more worried about making profit and how this is going to benefit them than it was the safety of our nation and the future of our country and national security. All of these things are tied in. Mm-hmm. And until we get control of that, and if I can have a voice to help push President Trump in that direction, whether or not I'll end up with buyer's remorse with him like I did with Obama, probably. But I haven't set a mental bar very high for Trump, to be honest with you. I think a lot of these people set their bar for what they expect out of a president so
way
high,
too high. Yeah.
And then Trump tweets and they're, my God, I can't, I'm disappointed.
No. He needs to get off Twitter. That's for sure.
No.
I mean, it's fun and everything.
I can't wait for the next tweet. It's so anti-normal. It's so anti-status quo. As long, in my opinion, if he's pissing off the people who have been there for the last 30 years that have left us in the situation where we're at.
I guess you're right.
That now most of them are multi-millionaires. Those people who are doing private, who own contracting companies doing private military contracting, while they're in office as national security advisor. This place that our country's at needs to be fixed, and I'm hoping that I can have a voice towards that and to fix some of this. I don't have any belief in the fact that I'll probably actually do anything. When I ran for office, St. Pete Times asked me, if they thought I could win, and I said, absolutely not. I have no expectation of winning whatsoever. I'm trying to make a point. I don't expect to win against a guy who's sixth-term incumbent, well-funded now by the Republicans. Why the Republicans took him into their arms and good graces when he was 24 years as a Democrat and just switched to their side is, again, it's a flaw with the Republican Party, and it's why the establishment Republicans suffered so bad during the election. So during this election, establishment Republicans paid a price. That price is called Trump. Now it's the Democrats' turn. What price are they going to pay for their far left
non-stop bashing and at the expense of national security and everything
You know
else,
what that's going to end up? It's going to end them up, and that's going to end up with them not being able to get elected dog catcher.
Yeah.
They're going to alienate everybody who once cared or believed in what they're in with their big pink vagina hats. And how can I be part of something like that? And I'm not trying to disrespect women, but really, You look like a freaking idiot with a vagina on your head. I don't care who you are. I don't walk around with a big penis on my head.
Well, on that note, let's pick up this conversation on the next episode.
Yes, let's start off the next episode walking around with a big penis hat.
Sounds good to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Bergy. The book is The 40-Year-Old Private, pfcbook.com, and at pfcbook on Twitter. Check out Patrick Bergy. Thank you, buddy.
PFC 40 book.
PFC 40 book. Is that what I said? That's not what I said. pfc40book.com, at pfc40 book on Twitter. Gotcha.
Twitter. Thanks so much.
You're welcome, dude. We'll pick this up again later on here. And cool. All right. Bye, everybody.